guys, it's Demetris, and today I'm making a little spell video for you guys because I've realized I hadn't done one. I've already kind of started. Today I'm creating a self-love tea light candle. So I'm going to kind of show you like what's going on here, materials I use and things like that. So this is like my working altar, where up here is more like devotional type things. Yeah, anyways, this is where I do most of my actual like spell work, just because it's like closer to me when I'm sitting down, and it's just easier, more convenient. So I have like one of these like wax warmer things that I got from my sorority bag whenever it was like Big Little Week. Sorry, this is like a mess right now. So yeah, so what I do is I just put a candle under there, light it, and then put my little tea light candles on top, and as you can see, it's melting. And once it starts melting, I put all my stuff in there, but I'll show that later. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the things I'm using today. So I'm gonna be using the this fine Himalayan pink salt. Literally got this from the Dollar Tree. It's not like the coarse one, it is fine, but I find this works better with like candles and stuff because it's not super thick. But yeah. And then I'm gonna be using some rose petals. I just got these from my local like witch store, so I'm going to be using some of those. And then I'm also going to be using lavender from the same store, and then I'm going to be using the Japanese cherry blossoms oil, just because I felt like this kind of went with our theme for today compared to all the other oils that I have. But yeah, so of course the first thing you want to do is cleanse your candle, cleanse your space. Normal spell work things. Of course, I know some people don't really like to cleanse, but of course I think cleansing is very important and that you should do it. So yes. So while I wait for this candle to melt, I thought I would pull a couple tarot cards for you guys because I thought that would be fun and interesting. This is my cat, Leon. He's been kind of mean this morning, but that's okay. So I'm gonna first pull one of these fairy cards. So these are just messages from the Fae. So I'm gonna ask them to kind of do like a generalized, or for specific people that need to hear it. Just a generalized message for people watching this video, or something that someone really needs to hear right now. I'm gonna pull about 2 or 3 cards just so we can get a couple of different messages in there for people. So the first one that came out was Fairy Innocence. We fairies see humans suffering with shame for simply being in their bodies. Come home to yourself, sweet child, and know how very blessed we see your physical form to be. That was the first one. Let's do 2 more here, 2 more messages for people watching this video. Okay, Cloak of Protection. We offer you the Fairy Queen's Cloak of Protection. Whenever you have need, feel us drape this cloak of sparkling blue across your shoulders. You are safe and free. Okay, one more message for people watching this video. It came out immediately. Ancient Fae, we are here at the birth of the world. We wove the energy raised high in the great stone circles. We now share our ancient wisdom with you, and with it knowing of what you must do. I really have been enjoying this little deck for messages from the Fae. I think it's really interesting and some nice like encouragement. It's called Fairy Whispers, Magical Messages from the Realm of Enchantment by Lucy Cavendish. I got this for like 20 bucks, $22 at one of the local witch stores around here, and I've been enjoying it. Okay, as you can see, The candle is almost melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with putting a couple drops of this in there. I'm not using my tripod today, so it might be a little shaky, and I'm sorry for that. I usually do about 4 to 6 drops of whatever oil I'm using in these candles. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the fine Himalayan pink salt. This might be kind of weird, but I use this little metal thingy that you're supposed to use for your nails to kind of get stuff out with, and I'm just gonna kind of pour it in there. Okay, I blew out the candle because it was completely melted and we want it to start solidifying again. But now I'm gonna go in with the rose petals. Okay, I'm just doing a little pinch of them, kind of throwing them all over. And now I'm gonna go in with the lavender. Once again, I'm just doing a little pinch. Whenever I first started making these little tea light spell candles, I would put way too much, and sometimes at the very end they would all be sitting there at the bottom, and it would catch fire because it was just too much. But yeah, that's all the ingredients I'm using. With my protection tea light candles, these little guys, I put a lot of different things in it. But you don't really need to. You just put whatever you think is going to work best for you. Also, everything that I'm using here correlates with self-love, which is the candles I'm making. But yeah, it's really like what you think's best because this is your candle. The next thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to take this little, it's literally just like the stick of burnt incense, and I'm just going to stir it around a little bit to kind of get the stuff around in there a little bit more. And you can add a little bit more if you want to. I don't want to put too much stuff in there. But yeah, and then we're just gonna let that solidify, and then usually at the end, whenever it's solidified again, I'll draw a little pentacle or sigil into my candle. Can't really see it, so this is like one of my protection candles. As you see, I don't put a lot of stuff in there anymore, but you can't see it, but here there's been a pentacle engraved in here. But yeah, so that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for my appearance. I literally just woke up a little bit ago. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. One announcement before I let you guys go is I am going to be selling these candles online. I think I'm gonna do it on either Instagram shop or Depop. So whenever I have that uploaded, I will put the link down below. It'll also be featured on my TikTok and my Instagram, stuff like that. So make sure you're following those things so you can see when it is up if you want to buy one from me. And yeah, I think that's all for this video. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next one.